Hi there, and welcome to this week's edition of Top End Track Talk. I'm Andrew O'Toole, and today we'll be previewing this coming Friday's meeting here from Fanny Bay, which will be the 26th of September. A six-race card will be the order of the day, with some 39 acceptors engaged for the fixture. The first gets underway at 2:25 p.m, while the last of the half dozen is timed to jump at 5:35 p.m. This meeting is the first of 3 Fridays that will be run in Darwin between now and Christmas. In the first event, 365 handicap, a benchmark 76 event over 1,600 metres, and my numbers are 1, 2 and 3. Straight down the book in the first, Gary Clark, Seguso. Gary's got 3 engaged here, and I think Seguso will take plenty of beating. He was a very good second last time out behind Vinnie Spirit, who's probably his chief rival again. But he carried 1.5 kilos more than Vinnie Spirit last time out and was only beaten 0.4 of a length. They're on the same weights this time. They both carry 59 kgs, and I think that'll be enough to turn the tables in the favour of number 1, Seguso. Ahead of number 2, Vinnie Spirit. He was good last time. It was a deserved win for the Terry Gillette trained runner. Ray Vigert retains the mount, and he'll surely race well again. And in for third, another of the Gary Clark trained runners, Wash, number 3. Jared Todd aboard. He was third in the same race. So going around that form of the 6th of September, so 3 weeks ago, these 3 horses all ran in a 1,300 metre event. They step up to the mile this time, and my numbers in the first are 1, 2 and 3. The second's the Ladbrokes spring-hosted Potts Handicap. It's over 1,300 metres for the 0 to 64 gallopers. Field of half a dozen to go around here, numbers 4, 3 and 1. Going with the girls' boy for Kerry Petrick and Raymond Viger. Had a run here last Saturday, so backing up within a week, but its run was very good, I thought. Finished third behind Frawley, beaten 3 lengths, so that was over 1,000 metres. This horse better known from 1,300 up to a mile, and I think this trip will certainly suit him. He's a 6-year-old now, the girls' boy, and he's racing well, and I've got him on top here. To beat number 3, Physical Graffiti from the Clark stable, and Jared Todd in the saddle. He was the last start winner here on the 23rd of August, so and of course the horse that he beat on that occasion was Villa Royale, who's come out and won again since, might have won twice. It's racing really well, Villa Royale, so I like Physical Graffiti in the second, and my third elect is last week's winner, number 1, Frawley. Philip Cole and Wayne Davis, rather, the combination. Backing up, as I mentioned, but drawn 1 and was impressive last week, so it must go in your numbers as well. Numbers in race 2 are 4, 3 and 1. We go to the third, the Rowant Handicap. This over 1,200 metres for the 0 to 58 gallopers. A 5-horse field here, and my numbers are 4, 1 and 2. Tipsy Tornado for me, number 4. Paul Shires trains and rides. Only had the 1 start here in Darwin, and that was a very good third on the 6th of September. Going up and tripped the key, it was 1,100 up to the 1,200. This horse out of the Tried Horse sale, held just at carnival time here in Darwin, bought for $23,000, and we'll see for the first time the new colours of Rhino Racing. They're green with a white rhino, so look out for those colours, the colours of Rhino Racing and their principal, Bedros Garski. 4 on top for me, ahead of 1 starting. Raymond Viger for Kerry Petrick. Racing really well starting. Went to Kununurra and had a couple of runs there for a second and a third, but prior to that was never far away during 3 carnival attempts. Consistent and bound to race well again. And in for third, number 2, the fresh runner, Sabor. Raced well last campaign for Jason Manning. Vanessa Arnott takes the mount here. Fresh up, hasn't had a run since the 24th of May, but I can see Sabor being right in the finish. So numbers in the third are 4, 1 and 2. We go to the fourth, the Tab Handicap. This over the 1,200 as well. This is probably, for mine, the best race of the day, the 0 to 70. A field of 8 to go around here, and my numbers are 5, 3 and 4. Mr Marrakesh, he's won his last 3 for Gary Clark and Adam Nichols, and I think he can make it 4 straight. He hasn't had a run since the 23rd of August, but he is going up in grade, but he's pretty smart, and the way he's been racing recently with a win in June, 1 in July and 1 in August, I think he'll make it 1 in September as well. So number 5 on top for me. Ahead of 3, Struck Gold, trained by Ella Clark. I'm not sure if we'll see Ella on course on Friday. Ella gave birth to a baby girl on Tuesday night. So many congratulations to Ella Clark. She's pretty tough, Ella, so it wouldn't surprise to see her here on Friday, maybe with her baby girl. So well done to Ella, many congratulations. And I think with Struck Gold, she's got a really good chance here. Only one start in Darwin, was a good third behind Sun Tzu in this grade, a 0 to 70 over 1100 metres. I think 1200 will suit better. And in for third, number 4, Shack Attack, trained by Ella's father Gary and Jared Todd aboard. He is down in grade, this horse, from an open handicap. His last run he finished third to the very smart Baldinio, who's come out and won again since. So I can see down in grade Shack Attack going a really bold race here. Numbers in the fourth are 5, 3 and 4. We go to the fifth, it's the maiden, the biggest race of the day, 9 to go around here, the Sky Racing Trobus Maiden Plate. We move to the 1100 barrier here, and an interesting race as well. Numbers are 1, 7 and 9. Going with the newcomer, number 1, Mr. Nunez. Like Tipsy Tornado, another horse out of the Tried Horse sale here, held just on the last day of July. 22,000 this horse was purchased for. Chloe Baxter trains. Jason Lyon returning for this meeting. Always good to see the Grasshopper here in Darwin. Had such a good carnival, of course, and he had such a good association with Chloe Baxter that he's back, and he takes them out here on Mr. Nunez. Only had the 3 starts in Victoria. Hasn't had a run since the 29th of May, but by all accounts has been doing everything right. So I've got it on top, Mr. Nunez. To beat number 7, Julene, trained by Tommy Logan. Dakota Gillette takes them out. Let's hope Julene goes good for Dakota. She missed a winning ride here last Saturday when getting injured in the gate, so she missed a ride on Polarising, and then she also missed a win in Alice Springs on Monday aboard Altar Boys. So I'm sure she'll be trying desperately hard to get on the board here, will Dakota. And Julene, 3 starts in Darwin, a 5th, a 3rd, 2 starts in Darwin, and the last start was a 3rd at Catherine, and racing well. 2 starts back was 3rd behind Villa Royale. That's good enough form for this maiden. And then for 3rd, number 9, Time to Backer. Phil Cole and Deborah Barton, the combination, was an eye-catching effort here when 4th last time behind Snappy Sweetheart. Got a long way back and flew home, and sure to be in the finish here with a decent start. Numbers in the 5th are 1, 7 and 9. And the last, the Sportsbet handicap, over the, only the 5 runners here, over the 1,000 metres for the 0 to 58 gallopers. Numbers are 1, 4 and 3. Patriotic King for me. He was just touched off last time by Villa Royale, who's come out and won again since. That was 1,100. He went very hard in front. The 1,000 suits him probably better. He is a former track record holder over 1,100, but I think the drop back and trip will, he'll take plenty of betting here with only 4 rivals. Number 1, Patriotic King, to beat 4, Canada Bay. For the Logan combination, Tommy and wife Sonia. He was pretty disappointing during the carnival. He's better than that, so allowing him another chance. Canada Bay, in fact, it's a mare. She's a 6-year-old by Vancouver. And then for 3rd, number 3, Tigers Raw, another one who's got plenty of pace, went very hard here last week, just compounded the last bit to finish 4th. But the 1,000 metres will suit, that was 1,200 last time, so 1,000 metres certainly right up the alley of Tigers Raw. In the last, numbers are 1, 4 and 3. Best bet on the day, race 3, number 4, Tipsy Tornado. I think will get its first win on the board for Connections in the Rhino colours. So race 3, number 4, Tipsy Tornado. Well, the best roughies in race 5, number 9, Time to Backer. Probably won't be that rough, but that's my best roughie of the day, race 5, number 9, Time to Backer. Well, that wraps up this edition of Top End Track Talk. We'll be back again next week for our 3rd successive meeting, third meeting in 3 successive weeks here in Darwin. That, of course, will be Saturday, the 4th of September. And until then, good luck and good punting.